Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
There you
That's
go.
what I was going with.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Ukalaka. Hey, kinfolk, welcome back to Keeping It Neat. I am Derek, Executive Bourbon Steward.
I'm Nick, certified bartender.
And you know what we're here for, right, Nick?
We're here to taste what's in the glass and find out what's in the chug jug because we don't know, and neither do you.
No, you know you don't. Well, they do. They read the thing because they know what it is.
Yeah.
So that's.
What if they can't read?
Well, then in that case, you'll find out with us as we go along. Once we open it up, it's all about show and tell here.
That's what I love the most.
So
It's my favorite. It was the only thing I passed in school.
show and tell.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. And you
barely.
don't even know what he showed.
No.
All right, sir. Are you ready to whiskey?
Ready and able.
Let's go.
Yes.
It's a nice little nose.
Yes, it is.
There's a nice nose.
It reminds me.
It's got brown sugar. It's got a caramel note.
I'm getting a dark fruit.
Yep. It's like a dark, like candied cherry. That's
That's really where I was going. The Luxardo cherry.
Yes, and it just like candy over it. It's really nice. It's got a great nose. That brown sugar in there. It's got a cinnamon note. You're getting the oak out of it.
I'm getting some tobacco.
Okay. Well, I can see that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that light. And there's like a light, for me, like a hint of mint going on in there too.
I wasn't sure if it was
Like
mint or like a black tea. It was like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could. Well, maybe it is the black tea. Oh, it might be black tea. You might be on the, but I was like that minty, eucalyptusy kind of a deal going on, but black tea, huh? You kind of threw me for a loop with the black tea. Yeah, that's all I'm smelling. And now I want to smell black tea. Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's what it is.
All right, let's go for a sip.
Definitely.
Let's break it up. Black tea on the tongue. That little cinnamon, black pepper spice on the back.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Brown sugar.
Not high alcohol content. I feel like it's not too much, but I don't know if that's because the pepper might be masking it.
It could be, and again, it also could be stuff that we ate. Food throughout the day will throw that off too. So I know where I think the proof is on this, but I really like the nose and I really like the palate. It's really good. Like a honey note in there.
I'm getting like a light grassy note.
Okay.
But you said a lot of the notes that I feel like I was getting right off that first initial sip. But it's kind of, I was going to say, I want to use water because I feel like it's mellowing out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just getting a mouthful of pepper. So thank you. I love the nose on it.
It's a really nice nose. You got that little bit of barrel oak going on in there on the nose too. And you can get a little bit of that barreling on the palate also.
I'm getting like a honey cough drop.
Okay. Well,
because of the eucalyptic and the honey, I'm getting like that.
All right. So more along that line, like a medicinal kind of a note going on, something like a little medicinal going on. Okay. It's like immediately on the tongue, I was getting that, like the black tea that you had said earlier. Yeah. That was definitely there. The fruit is there. Yeah. That tobacco. Brown sugar, more of a vanilla-y note on the tongue.
Okay. I'm still getting a pretty like solid taste bud of tobacco.
Okay. That's still in there also. There was that fresh tobacco leaf in there. Like doing a nice dip. Putting it on this big wad in there.
It's one thing I can never do. Yeah. Dip. I'm making an awful guess. I was on a roll.
Awful guess, yeah. You're just kind of throwing it out there.
Well, I was on a roll last time, and I figured I might as well mess this one up.
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough. It's easy.
That's me failing.
All right. Well, what are you going to give it for a grade there, Failer?
I know. You know what? I got to stick with what I was thinking. I'm going to go with 2.
Oh, I knew it was going to be low.
Yeah,
I knew it.
I'm not in love with it. I like the nose a lot. I'm not loving the palate as much. There's something about it. We've had better.
Okay. I agree with you. We have. I'm going to go with a 1, 2, 3 and a quarter. I like it. It's good. It's solid for what I think it is.
Mhm.
And I think it's very flavorful. I think for whatever you're, I don't know how much this costs, but you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, I believe, with this, with the flavor profiles you're getting out of it. You can sip this a long time. It's easy drinking going along. So let's show the folks what we guessed.
Yeah.
Oh, we went with the rye, huh?
I did. I went with a rye because it's throwing me off and I'm getting aggravated. But I was going originally bourbon like you. And then I said H2 no.
I went H2 no. I went bourbon, and then I did 50%. I think it's the proof is tricking us on this one. I think it's a little higher than we think the way it's drinking. Let's see what we're dealing with.
We're not feeling the rhythm yet. We got to get it.
Hey, all right. Got a little Jim Beam, sir. A little Jim Beam coming up in the house here.
Interesting.
95
single barrel.
Proof. Yeah, it is a single barrel. Single barrel.
We've done this one.
We did that one on my comeback show.
Yes, we did.
After surgery, we did that one.
Jim Beam, single barrel. 95 proof. All right, so the mash bill is assumed 77% corn, 13% rye, and 10% malted barley. Jim Beam, the distillery, with the parent company as Beam Suntory.
All the notes will be down in the description below, too.
Are you ready for the notes?
I'm ready.
All right. Appearance is a warm golden amber.
I can see that.
I agree.
It's
the nose, apples, rye, spice, vanilla, and ethanol. And vanilla.
And vanilla, I think. Oh, I said caramel, so that's my crutch is 50-50. It's either caramel or vanilla. So.
But do you smell I smell the apples now.
You said a dark fruit, but we went more with the cherry note with it, more than the appley orchard fruit.
Yeah. So the palate, caramel. See,
vanilla.
Brown sugar. Got
that.
that. Graham crackers.
Graham cracker, yeah.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
And then rye, spice, and oak. So I wasn't wrong with guessing.
No, it depends on the rye content, the mash bill. So if it's a higher rye, you'll get those rye notes out of it.
And we said the oak.
Yep, the oak was in there. We said the wood coming through. Yeah.
Finish. Sweet, longer finish, dominated by vanilla and apricot.
Apricot. Oh, that's still an orchard fruit, but
yeah, because I don't really know. I've never ate an apricot. So
really,
yeah. I don't think so.
Okay.
Price
like $40.
Yeah, $39.99.
Wow, right on the ball. I was gonna say because you see the bottle out. I know what it's like on the shelves and whatnot. So about $40. So $39.99, perfect.
I was gonna guess 35. So
really. I think it's good. I think it's good for what it is, where it's at. I'm going to stick with my score of 3 1/4. I'm not going up from there. I know Nick's not going up.
I'm sticking with my 2 and yeah, and I don't feel bad about it.
No. Other than that, folks, if you've tried it, put it in the comments down below. Let us know what you think of Mr. Jim Beam's product. The single barrel selection, if you tried it, or any of his actual Jim Beams that are out there. And follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Come on over, join our Facebook group where we talk about all things whiskey all the time. Please subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when we're putting out new material. And other than that, sir, I think that's going to wrap it up. I really do. All right, folks, thank you everyone so much. And here's hoping that everyone finds a little bit of luxury
and otherwise ordinary life.
Cheers, everyone.
Take care, Kimbo.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.